Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to another Me and MS. My name is Michael. Thanks for all the likes and subscribes. We just hit 100 subscribers, which is pretty cool. So thanks for checking this out and following my journey. This week I want to talk about it's Disability Pride Month every July, and I have some thoughts on it and how I relate to it, which I wrote mostly down. So this might sound a little more scripted than usual. But yeah, the Americans with Disabilities Act was signed July 26, 1990. It enacted many standards for public life sense, like employment and communications and transportation, including things like disabled parking requirements and construction standards for things like doorway widths and ramps. Because of the signing date, July was soon adopted as Disability Pride Month. Many cities officially recognize the occasion, but many more still don't. Unbeknownst to me until recently, Charleston, South Carolina, where I live, actually does. So props to Charleston. The disabled community is often referred to as the largest minority, as it's estimated 15% of the world's population has one. The point of the month for many is just to mark that we are more than our disability and capable of so much more regardless of it. So for the rest of this, I want to stress that these are my feelings and that I'm talking about my own experience and my relation to Disability Pride Month. So, for me, it starts at, is pride the right word? Even though I've had MS for 18 years, it's been a slow progression, and I've had trouble identifying as disabled and embracing my disability as part of my identity. MS is often referred to as the invisible disability, and for so long I was able to hide it or at least compartmentalize it better to my life. I still prefer to say I'm a person with a disability rather than disabled, which I know rubs some in the disability community the wrong way, but at least to me, one sounds less all-encompassing than the other, I guess. So, that's just my own processing of my ability. But I also realize that I view as privileged. I've lived a lot of life before, and while I got to the state I'm in. Many have known a life from a point of view without having a disability, and many, their disability was an instant transition, like from an injury. But basically, I guess what I'm saying is I accept that I have a disability and that it has worsened over time. But I still feel like I don't belong, on either side. And that's okay. I'm probably overthinking it, as I tend to be pretty analytical. But maybe the point is to have pride in oneself, no matter how able you are. Everyone contributes something to society and their community at their own speed and, ability. So I'm realizing the point isn't to say I'm proud about my disability, but to say I'm proud of who I am. And hopefully, if you're a generally upstanding member of society, you can say that too. But at least for this July, I don't want to make this a all lives matter thing. For this July, we'll take the celebration. And please think about how ableist our society really is. What could be made better and easier for people with disabilities around your community. If you're a restaurant, bar, or store owner, getting into your place of business and for everyone to use, making everything more accessible. So that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in and hearing my thoughts, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.